Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk to you about something that is going around on TikTok, and I just want to say how I feel about it. So, um if y'all don't, obviously I will tag people in this video to spread the message more out there. But if y'all don't know me, my name is Kendra, and I want to talk to y'all about this thing that is happening literally all over TikTok now, where people is faking having a disability for views and for clout and for attention. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, just look on TikTok. People faking like they have Down syndrome, Tourette syndrome, seizures, autism. Yeah. Now, at it started at the beginning of the pandemic, which was in 2020. In 2000, and by the way, everybody that I will mention in this video, please don't send hate to them. Yeah, please don't send hate to them. Now, at the beginning, now, at the beginning of the pandemic in 2020, people started coming out and saying that they have a disorder. The first person that I've seen that came out was a person called himself the 18. I think his name is like Arthur, but he calls himself the 18 on TikTok. He's on TikTok, and he claims he has DID. DID is dissociative identity disorder. It's an disorder where you have multiple personalities. Well, long story short, people started making videos about him saying, claiming he didn't have DID, whatever. And then a person exposed him. Later on, a person exposed him. Long story short, he don't have no DID. He's faking, and he's still faking to this day. Because the last time I seen him, he's still acting like he has DID, and I don't have DID. I don't. But like, it just irritates me that people will stoop to that level and fake like they have a real disorder like DID. So anyway, after he kinda started this trend, it was another creator. I forgot her name, but she's she's that chick that makes all her videos in this one room that is neon and glow in the dark. Y'all know who I'm talking about if y'all on TikTok. Yeah. Um so anyway, she started faking claiming that she had DID. And then when people started calling her out on having DID, she then claimed that she was autistic. Now, at that point, I got so irritated. I get so irritated when people say that they're autistic and they're not, because I'm autistic. And mostly a whole bunch of other people have autism. So why you're lying about having a disorder? So anyway, she only say she was autistic because people started calling her out on her program. People started calling her out, saying you don't have no DID, whatever. So she claimed she was autistic because most people say, oh, if I claim I have autism, people will leave me alone and everything like that. So, she claimed she was autistic, and I say that bitch don't have no autism. I'm trying to watch my mouth in this video, but it just makes me so frustrated when people say that they have this and they don't. So anyway, after she claimed she was autistic, people exposed her for not being autistic and for not having DID. Now, even though she don't act like it no more, she don't mean it, she don't act like she's autistic, and she don't act like she has DID now. I don't like her. She's an freak. I'm going to just say that. Now, if y'all know who I'm talking about, I'm not saying that because of her sexuality, because I think she's bisexual. I'm not saying that because that. I'm saying that because she acts like a kid, she looks like a kid, but she also acts her age. She's like, I think, either 30 or 31 years old. She acts her age, but at the same time, she do adult content while looking and acting like a kid. Now, I don't kink shame. I don't kink shame, and I try not to kink shame, but that's gross. Acting, looking like a kid, and doing dark content. So anyway, sorry, but anyway, after the 18 and her kinda made the videos, whatever, other people started faking, coming out and faking, like, this one creator named Tick and Roses. I think they go by they, them pronouns, so I'm going to try to respect that. But they fake having Tourette syndrome. They don't have Tourette syndrome. They're faking. And I think now, even though their account on TikTok keep getting banned, whatever, they keep coming back and faking like they have Tourette syndrome. And I just really want to say something so bad, but I'm not going to say it, but I'm just going to say you're a miserable person if you fake having a disorder. Let me say it again. You're a miserable person if you fake having a disorder, disability. Literally. Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, Tick and Rose's account keep getting banned, but they keep coming back and faking like they have the rest. Now, it's another creator. This is a sad story. So I'm trying to obviously be understanding at this story. So it's this creator named Christy Cunningham or Stacy Cunningham. She's from the UK. She's a creator on TikTok. Her sister died of cancer, and now she acts like she's chronically ill. She acts like she's chronically ill, and she acts like she has seizure disorder. Now, yeah, people calling her out. People been calling her out. But and then her parents allow her to lie to the internet. Like, why I'm saying her parents is allowing her to lie because her parents not stopping her from acting like this and everything like that. And don't tell me, oh, it's a coping mechanism for the fact that she lost her sister, and her sister was chronically ill, and she's chronically ill. She's faking. I want to say this. She's faking. I've seen her videos. She's faking that feeding tube that she has in her nose is a fake. And you probably don't believe me, but type in, I forgot her name, Christy. It's either Christy Cunningham or Stacy Cunningham. But she's on TikTok and she's from the UK and everything like that. So she's faking and everything like that. But anyway, I now this other creator, I forgot their names, but it's this couple that one acts like they have autism. I really forgot the names, but it's most of y'all know who I'm talking about. But it's in freaky couple. I'm going to use the word freaky couple. It's a freaky couple on TikTok that one acts like they're autistic. They're not autistic. I say they because I think they go by they them, but they're not autistic. They've been exposed. They've been exposed many and many times. Like, I'm just saying, do y'all look stupid for acting like you have a disorder and you don't? First-hand embarrassment, like, it's just irritating. But anyway, I'm just going to say this. Y'all fakers, when I say y'all, I'm not meaning everybody. I'm meaning people that fake having a disorder. Y'all don't know how difficult it is. Y'all don't know how hard it is basically being in a world that hates, most people hates people with disabilities. I'm just going to say it right now because I remember seeing a video back from 2007. It was a guy, random guy, going around with an microphone, and he just was asking like random people, how do you feel about people with disabilities? He just was randomly going around to different random people. And two of the five people he interviewed said that they wish that people with disabilities didn't exist. They wish that I can't say the word hell, but basically both of them say that they wish they were blank people with disabilities. Now, fill in the blank and everything like that. Now, I know everybody don't think the same way about people with disabilities, but like, I'm just like saying, it's frustrating when you have people thinking like they have disabilities. Now, let me talk about this other person on TikTok. So it was like 2 years ago. I was on TikTok and this older guy, he was a truck driver. He did TikTok live battles. If y'all don't know what battles are real two or more people be on the screen and they basically battle for money, basically. He was losing, this guy was losing, and he then acted like he had speech problems and acted like he had cerebral palsy. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to rip his brains off. I'm laughing now, but I wanted to rip his brains out. Rip his face off, basically. I don't play with people faking. First of all, I don't play with people faking like they have disorders, whatever. But I don't play when people fake like they have cerebral palsy and speech problems. Because I struggle with speech every freaking day. I was non-verbal when I was little. I had mild cerebral palsy when I was little. I couldn't walk until I was like 5 or 6 years old. So I'm just like saying, stop taking like the speech problem and cerebral palsy. Let me explain. Because when I made a video saying for the first time ever that I had mild cerebral palsy when I was younger, people thought I was lying and people still think I'm lying. I don't lie about having a disorder like most of y'all do, literally. And even though I don't have cerebral palsy no more, I can walk, I can talk, I can run, I still have trouble with some things. I won't say what the trouble is because it's none of your dang business. And I respect my privacy. I respect my privacy, but it irritates the hell out of me. I'm trying not to cuss, but it irritates the hell out of me that I see people faking like they have speech problems and faking like they have cerebral palsy. Because I struggle with speech. People don't understand me. The only two people that understands me on a daily basis is my mom and my sister. That's it. And even though my mom and my sister understands me, I still have to spell out what I'm saying. Some words that I'm saying. And everything like that. So it just bugs me so much when I see people faking like they have speech problems and cerebral palsy. And let me talk about now people faking having Down syndrome. People actually stoop to this low where people will fake having Down syndrome. I'm just going to say that to sell your pussy. I'm just going to say it. I can't heal. First of all, I can't heal out of both of my ears. So I don't know how loud that was. My window is open. My window is open. And, yeah. I got 2 ear infections. So I can't heal. But I'm just going to say it straight up. Y'all acting like y'all have Down syndrome to sell your pussies. OnlyFans, cornstar, porn star, I'm just going to say it straight up. If y'all don't believe me, look all over TikTok. People started, let's the day yesterday, people started posting the trend having Down syndrome. Oh, like you don't have no Down syndrome. Now, people keep saying, how's it fake having Down syndrome? It's a filter that an ignorant, stupid, a-hole person or people made. It's a filter that makes you look like you have Down syndrome. And some people is using it to get views and attention. To the reason why I say to share the pussies because that's why it started. That's where it started. People was using the Down syndrome filter for the OnlyFans for porn stars. I'm just going to say it how it is. You're using a Down syndrome filter to sell your pussies. Literally, people hate me for being blind. I'm autistic. I'm blind. And everything like that. But I'm just saying, so what bugs me is people use disorders for views, for clout, tension, whatever. But these few things that irritates the hell out of me. People acting like they're autistic. People acting like they have speech problems. People acting like they have cerebral palsy. And people acting like they have Down syndrome. And people acting like they have Tourette syndrome. Those 5 things bugs me. So, I know that's a long video, but I hope y'all will watch the whole video and y'all will understand where I'm coming from. And if y'all don't believe me, look all over TikTok and everything like that. So I hope y'all understand this long video. But yeah, I hope y'all like the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if y'all understand me. Let me know in the comments below.